GIS is Geographical Information Systems, and it's how we map all of our water and sewer and electric, and it's a whole information database about all of our assets, not just where they're at, but what they're made out of, how old they are, when they were put in the ground, what material. So it's a huge asset repository of everything we own. The Geomatics is the program at FTCC and Civil Engineering Technology. The Geomatics is surveying. So the average age of a registered professional land surveyor in North Carolina is 62. It's very, very difficult to find qualified candidates to even apply. In our engineering department, they several positions that just require a 2-year civil engineering technology degree or the Geomatics, and that typically starts out around $40,000 a year, somewhere around that, and then up from that is our pay grades. And that's without experience, so that's just starting straight out of school. The drafting techs, they use computer-assisted drafting CAD software, so they set and do the plans and the mapping. They also help the survey crew. Then the survey crew is out in the field, and they're doing the actual locations, high accuracy locations, to draw engineering plans and maps. There's a huge need anywhere you move. It's not just Fayetteville, so Charlotte, Raleigh, all of them have a huge hole right now, especially for surveyors. So you could, with one of those degrees, civil tech or geomatics, you could go anywhere in the United States and find a job, making good money. We're looking at the drone technology now, which is a new technology, and right now my focus would be on the surveying side, which is very quick surveying site plans, topologies, and also using it for inspections of outfalls. You could use it for inspection of transmission lines. The drones we've saw lately, you can zoom in and read the lettering on a bolt head. So it's very accurate. We could use it for tank inspections, just a whole lot of different ways to use the drone technology. There is a drone class here, but it's not part of the Geomatics, but we do talk about drone technology, and it's really going to be a major force in surveying and engineering. So more information on the civil engineering technology and the Geomatics program, you can go to the FTCC website and get the information there, and there's contact info on the website.
Because I am a survey technician at Fayetteville Public Works, and myself as well as my partner, the crew chief, we go out and we do property surveys, water line, sewer line surveys, read grades, and things of that nature, anything involving our utilities. I worked at Fayetteville Public Works in construction for about 3 years, and I just wanted to move into more of the design aspect of it. So I started classes here at Fayetteville Tech about a year and a half ago, and I've kind of fallen in love with the challenges, and learning more about how to design. For somebody that's wanting to get into surveying, I'd really say don't be afraid to try it. Don't be scared of numbers. Don't be scared of math. It's you can do it. Anybody can do it. I mean, it's not unattainable. Don't be scared.
Well, I was always interested in engineering, but at the time I couldn't decide which one I wanted to do. So I looked into the civil engineering, and that deals with infrastructure, bridges, roads, water, sewer, all that good stuff. So that's what I decided to do. And actually, when I got into the program, is when I figured out surveying was something that I really liked and wanted to do. There's a lot of money to be made because there's a shortage of people actually being involved in it. I love the fact that I get to work with the survey crew hands-on. So I see the project from start to finish. They go out and shoot, we'll just say, for instance, what we do, water or sewer line, wherever that's going in the ground. I get to draw it up. So when I draw it up, you can see, you can make sure it's going to be far enough below the ground. You make sure there's no interference with storm, existing gas lines, power lines, electrical lines. For others that may want to do this, I'd suggest coming on. There is some math involved, but don't be scared of it. Anybody can do it. You just gotta put your foot forward and really go for it, because the job opportunities out there are very high, and they're going to continue to be that way. There's always people looking in the engineering field, civil engineering field, even in surveyors. There's going to be constantly, like the average age of a surveyor is 62 right now. So there's plenty of room to grow, to have your own business, do your own thing, or even work for somebody for years to come.